on. And I am sure that you all will be participate actively in this workshop. Blended learning is not a procedural approach, but rather a dynamic and multifaceted teaching strategy. And we have to explore how it will be the strategy for our teacher education. Particularly, we are all, most of the participants are from teacher education background, and in that context, we have to think in-service teacher education as well as pre-service teacher education. So, one of the key things to remember is that the core of blended learning is technology and teaching informing each other, and that using dynamic material help reach students of varying learning styles. In 2 days, we will more collaborative work to understand real purpose and its benefits of blended learning.
Good morning and a very warm welcome to one and all of you. Suprabhat, Namaskar. Chembur Education Society was established in 1946 with a view to impart sound education among the masses, particularly the lower and weaker sections of the society. The society has gained a place of eminence in the country for spreading education to unreachable areas and at the same time bringing thousands of professionals. We, the faculty members, feel pride to be the part of this society and have decided to undertake many educational activities during the Diamond Jubilee celebration year of Chembur Education Society. And this workshop is one such activity. The workshop emphasizes the centrality of the learner in our blended learning design.
The very eminent scientists amongst us, Professor Patankar, Mrs. Patankar, my very esteemed friends, Shri Tambeji and Mapankar, very senior teachers, Dandavati ji, Principal Javlikar, Dr. Deshmukh, Madam here from the Homeopathy Center, very distinguished teachers from the education faculty, dear students. I am here only to take your very little time of yours because it has been well impressed upon me the kind of and the nature of the workshop. It's very interactive type, and so good that you have done away from long speeches and mere lectures of learning education. I appreciate the theme, and rightly when you come to the center like Homeopathy Science Center, you've got to get blended. In fact, these creations are a real blend to the education system, that is this part of the country.
However, it was learned that in some cases, not all group members would complete tasks assigned to them. Some of them wanted to be just onlookers, enjoy what others would do. So there would be more workload and fewer active students. That was a problem when they used collaborative, working. So the learning that we got from that was that tasks should be distributed in groups as per each student's liking and ability. Perhaps those who would not take active part, they got a task which they were not interested in it. After defining the responsibilities of each group member, a monitoring arrangement should observe and record how each group member fulfills his or her part. The course also included a lot of cooperative games. In fact, all the courses of the academy has got a good dose of cooperative games, which are basically educational activities to learn from. So as an element of experiential learning, Module B, of course one of the ABA, contained a number of cooperative and educational games. In some cases, students were asked to carry out the games with their friends or family members, whereas in some cases it was felt that the game should be carried out at the contact sessions at the centers. So the students would do it even at home with some of the family members, and then they would report on it. So the learning that we got from this was that group activities enhanced learner participation during these programs.
Basically, I'm trying to explain or trying to explore you about OER, and OER means Open Educational Resources. In the context of blended learning, okay, and most of my work is related with in-service teacher education. Now you have to connect whatever OER potential to your pre-service teacher education. Okay, I have 2-3 options in my mind or opinions in my mind that where one can use OER in pre-service teacher education. First thing, for your facilitating teaching process, that's the one thing. How one can use OER, Open Educational Resources, to facilitate our own teaching. Okay, that's one important point. That one important point you have to think. Second, OER as a scaffold for learner. That in that context you have to think how OER can be useful for scaffolding, okay, in a learning process. That's my second point I am thinking. And third point is I am a little bit aware that most of the education colleges, they are getting grant from UGC or from different schemes for micro project as well as some mega project. So one can think about to take design and development of OER content as a micro project or a mega project. These are the basic assumption in my mind, and you have to think how one can use that thing in the context of OER. So basically, this one is a cartoon. We are thinking that whatever the teacher should be a online teacher, perfect online teacher who can access web very easily, who have a little bit knowledge about then building a new paradigm. We are expecting that whatever future teacher or student teacher, he or she should build some new paradigm, some contribute new things. Then whatever 21st century requires skill that he or she should learn. Okay? And learning environment, that also that we are expecting, thinker, reflector, all sort of things we are expecting from the future teachers. Actually, in this presentation is the open educational resources, so there is no need to deliver any lectures. Okay, so entire session will be hands-on session. Okay, because I am a lifelong learner, and I think that we also try to explore first what is meant by open educational resources. Just Google it. Start now. Try to understand first what is open educational resources. Open your just Google what is OER or what is open educational resources. Okay. This is outline of my presentation. Little bit I will share with you about OER Forest project. Then what are the opportunities and challenges for teacher education program? Then how to prepare useful OER for teacher education. That's my 3-4 points in this session I would like to share with you. Okay. First, I hope that everyone searched, everyone found the definition of OER.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anyone would like to share? Okay.
Open educational resources, OERs, are any type of educational materials that are in the public domain or introduced with an open license. The nature of these open materials means that anyone can legally and freely copy, use, adapt, and reshare them.
Okay. Is there anyone, sir, Googled different view on OER? Anyone have a different definition, different meaning on OER?
Open educational resources are teaching and learning materials that are freely available online for everyone to us, whether you are an instructor, student, or self-learner.
So that means any material, any resources, particularly in the context of education, which are freely available. And another important thing is anywhere, anytime, anyone can access. 3A. Okay. And one another important thing is under some licenses, one can remix it and one can reuse it. That's the definition of open educational resources. Okay. And as somebody said, open educational resources, learning for teaching purpose, okay, and for research purpose one can use. Is it clear? So this is a definition of OER, and it includes full courses in the domain of open educational resources, full courses, course material, modules, textbook, videos, various softwares, and many tools one can use, okay, to support access to knowledge. That's the important thing. Now, open means in the social domain, content is provided free of charge. Okay. In a technical domain, open standard, produced in open format and with open source softwares. Legal domain, open license for reuse, free from restriction to modify, remix, and repurpose. That's the about OER, open user resources. Okay. These are freedom to copy, freedom to modify, freedom to redistribute, and freedom to redistribute modified versions. Okay. Little bit different between these terms. We are using 2-3 terms. Open access. Then we are using the term open courseware, and we are also using the term e-learning. So these 3 terms we are using in the context of what you can say. Apart from online learnings and other things, we are using 3 terms. Open access, that means categorize searchable link to free, full text, quality control, scientific and scholarly journal also. Open access. Some journal articles one can access openly. Okay. Open courseware, a good example is MIT courseware. That courses are open courseware. Syllabus, reading list, lecture notes, e-learnings, all form of electronically supported learning and teaching materials. Okay. this showing, this slide is a little bit giving a background that how the movement of OER started. We all are aware that in 1992, WW, that means World Wide Web launched. Okay. Then in 1998, Open Source Initiative and Open Content Initiative began. Okay. (2001) Open Access Initiatives and 2002 Creative Commons. Can you access about Creative Commons? Just
OER Commons.
OER Commons also you can access. Okay. OER Commons and Creative Commons one can access. Just try. To know more about this, you just on YouTube you just Google. Many more than 100 of lectures are available on YouTube about what is OER. During our Open Resources project, we realized that 3-4 barriers why our school teachers or why our teacher educators are not using this type of material. One is still in many of school teachers such type of awareness one have to create about all these resources available on the websites. Such type of OERs are available. That's the one thing. So one can also think to create awareness program among teachers as well as the teacher educators. Then nowadays little bit situation is changed. Government institute and almost many institutes are realized the use of this technology, use of OER in their day-to-day system. One problem is that different licensing schemes are there, and most of the even researcher and teacher educators would like to know what are that licenses, from where one can use that content for my research purpose or for my day-to-day teaching purpose. That's also important. And in many places there is a problem of connectivity, or even in school teachers, all teachers are not such type of what I can say luxurious infrastructure available in our country. So these are the barriers, but now slowly we are now overcoming all these barriers. Okay. Can you access Mahadnyan? MAHADNYAN. Mahagyan. MAHADNYAN. Please access. Just search on Google. Just click it. OER MKCL. Yeah, OER MKCL. MAHADNYAN. OER 4S. Open Educational Resources for School. This was a project Homi Baba Center in collaboration with Maharashtra Knowledge Corporation Limited, MKCL, and iConsent undertook, and the project was funded by Rajiv Gandhi Science and Technology Commission. Of this project was basically develop resources for school. Still, if you see the criteria of open educational resources, how many have opened the website? Did you think that the entire criteria of open resources is fulfilling this Mahadnyan website or Mahadnyan material? It's taking time. Okay. So time taking is that's a connectivity problem. That's not a OER criteria. What are the OER criteria? OER criteria basically open access is a free material. Free material, it fulfill the criteria. Okay. Slow होगा तो भी चलेगा. It take a time. Okay. it depends on your connectivity. Then one have to remix and reuse. I don't think you can remix and reuse it. Okay, because all they are in a PDF format. Okay, so it only fulfilling one criteria, that's the freely available material. In terms of defining OER, Open Education Resources Standard, decided by UNESCO.
In terms of free software, we can apply this principle.
Reuse, remodify.
In terms of free software.
Exactly.
But in terms of open resources, it is not possible because that is a legalism. If you now putting.
No, that things we will discuss afterward. Under what license it comes. Okay. When we are saying, if you see the definition of OER in that second slide, under certain licenses one can remix and reuse or redistribute. Okay. Under what licenses that things is available, and then one can decide. I am just trying to share with you that OER have a certain criteria or certain standard. When you are searching any material, open educational resource material, that times one have to see under what criteria this material is categorized or available. Okay, that's my point basically. Okay, to provide quality learning services, to set up a process and system for accreditation of content for its quality, to initiate cooperation movement by bringing in various institutes to contribute to the development and testing of OER. These are the objectives that time when we submitted this project. At least 3-4 objectives we achieved. Because this was a 5-year programs in which more than 1,000 teachers, you can say, contributed from various parts of Maharashtra. Various NGOs representative, teacher, educator participated in this designing and development of OER. So one can say that this is a cooperative movement. How many access it? Marne website?
We access.
All.
I'm not logging.
Login, you just have to register. It's a free registration. For just now to open a new email, we will follow the registration process, no? Any email, your email you have to put.
For logging, we have email.
Let me explain. Here, 4 types of material is available. And you can register as a student, one can register as a teacher, one can register as a parent. Okay?
So first we have to register.
Yeah. That now let me share with you. We want to prepare. Now we are thinking to ship this material, whatever the material available on this website on Meta Studio, where there is no need to register. Okay, that process is going on. Afterward, you don't have to register for this.
It's not accepted. Registration is not. There you are a new user. No